Good afternoon to everyone.
Same again, please, guys. If we can start with questions from English-speaking media, and then we'll move into Swiss-German for anyone who wants to ask after that. Somewhere to start, please. Somewhere to start. We move into Charlie. Thank you.
Pep, do you just give us your thoughts on the artificial pitch tomorrow and how difficult it could be for your team to adapt?
It's what it is. If UEFA allowed to play here, it's because it's in good conditions, and that's why one of the reasons why is we never train away games before the game, but this is an exception. That's why we travel in the morning to feel the players, how the ball runs, how move right, left, backwards, forward, and that's why we tried, and the players will know it immediately.
Jamie, please.
Hi, Pep. Is it a myth that players have more chance of injury on an artificial pitch, or can there be an increased chance of a problem maybe?
I don't know. Hopefully no, for both sides, but I don't know. We are not used. Any team play here is not used. So in the Switzerland League, Swiss League, and in the Champions League, the teams can come here, have to adapt. So we will not be the first, it's going to lead these kind of situations, but we have to use it in the benefit as well.
As a surface to play football on, is it better? Is it worse than grass? What's your view? What's your view, just generally?
No, the grass is better.
Why?
Well, 99+9% of the teams in the high level play in grass. Otherwise, the UEFA and FIFA will decide to play an artificial pitch. It's common sense, I would say.
Hands, please, guys. Yeah, Jack.
Hiya, Pep. Been quite a lot of talk about Jack Grealish over the last couple of weeks. He said on the international break that the dead leg that he'd got at Sheffield United the doctor had said it was the worst he'd ever seen. Obviously, I don't think he played for about a month. How much of his non-selection is down to his rehabilitation from that dead leg, or do you want to see more from him?
No, I don't have not one, I would say, 1 second, one piece, nothing doubts about Jack and his quality and what he has done for us since arrived 2 years ago, and especially last season. Arrived a little bit, start the season a little bit late, and after when the real start have an incredible big impact against Sheffield United, that was 1 month off. In that period, when you are 1 month off, and with his body, he needs a little bit the rhythm, because he's strong. It's not like Phil or Bernardo, for example, that need, 2-3 training sessions. They are ready. But we need him. His incredible focus to get back, and he will be back, and we're going to use him when we believe is going to help us. And of course, he knows, and everybody knows, he's a competition. So they have to fight with his mates to win a position, to after in the weekend, on the midweek in Champions League, be a friends, to fight, or brothers, to fight against the opponent. So it's a little bit strange to say, but you are like competitors, enemies during the week, and the weekend you have to be brothers. But it's what it is. So, but Jack compete now with, Phil can play left, or Jeremy can play left, but previous seasons play with Phil as well, with Raheem or whatever. So it's what it is, but I'm full calm and confident that Jack is an incredibly important player for us.
Gideon? Oh, sorry, Jack, go on.
In the week, do you want them to be a little bit more sort of enemies? Are they all too friendly at the moment?
No. During the week? Yeah. No, it's perfect. They train really well. There's enemies in there. They have an incredible relation. The group of guys that have this season is beyond exceptional, the relation they have. But they compete, for one position to convince me or convince themselves. At the end, they have to convince themselves, I'm ready. Because sooner or later, the opportunity comes. And when you train being ready, when the opportunity comes, you are ready. As much good you play, more chances we'll have for the next games to play.
Gideon?
Just going back to Jack, he was a pivotal part of the Champions League campaign last year and started all of the knockout games. Is there a sense that you've talked about this treble hangover that maybe Jack's was a bit heavier than everyone else's, or?
Well, some players a little bit more hangover than the other ones, but the hangover must be out. No, I don't think so, Jack. Jack arrived as you know, it's a little bit different when you play the second season. When the first season arrived, didn't play all the games, and now the last season was not just the Champions League, was for the treble. It was really important. Play a lot of games, and important ones was decisive and give us something that is unique in many, many things. The control, the last third, the vision they have, and the power, the strength, the mentality, many, many things they have. But right now, especially when I start to get the rhythm, had this injury, and it was long. It was tough. The doctor said, I never seen this knock in the position he got from a long, long time ago. And that's why he spent time, and after competition is already there, and you know, to get the rhythm, you have to play, but we cannot wait. So we have to make the rhythm in the trainings and the minutes we have, because at the moment you have the 90 minutes, continue to get the rhythm. So, but he will get it with this amount of games. He will get it.
Two more in English, guys. Just Paul there, please, and then we'll go to our last.
Hey Pep, just on that theme, you said on Saturday that the treble had influenced all of you, and you included in that. I was wondering if you could elaborate on that much. How exactly has it impacted you? What did you learn that you're putting into practice this season, maybe?
I would say we compete really well in all the games, honestly. Otherwise, we will not be close to Spurs right now on top of the league with 6 points here. Everyone is waiting us, but everyone is different. When you start the season, when the previous season was not really good, it was really poor, I would say. You even no qualify for the European competitions. You give everything for. You come here, winning everything, and you know, and sometimes you need a little bit, you know, but. I would say the mentality for the players, we will not be in that position. We will not be in that position close to the top of the league and 6 points to 6 in the Champions League, winning in Leipzig, for example, if we will not have the right mentality to compete like we have done so far. Impossible. We'll be away for top of the league, and maybe we'll not have 6 points. So, but it just, I say, just November, let's be calm, and John Stone is back after 2 months. Jack is step by step, will be getting better. So, but in general, I'm just really pleased and satisfied for the behavior in the training sessions, the commitment for the players and during the games.
Arilas?
Hi, Pep. Since Erling came to Man City in a very short amount of time, he's become maybe the biggest star in world football, also off the pitch, with huge commercial deals and social media and media attention. I mean, he presented a campaign with LeBron James yesterday. How does it affect him, and how does he handle it? And through your career, have you faced any challenges with players who've had this huge amount of attention around them?
I have. I met few. Yeah, not a lot, but few. Yeah, it's a question for him. But from my point of view, when I see him every day, it's completely the same with last season. Completely. His behavior is down to the earth. Lovely guy, and still the right mentality to score goals and help us to achieve his personal achievements and the group achievements. Also, but it's normal when you have young with this specific character, with the big success that he had in a short time of his career. That's normal. The commercials want him, so it's happened in all the clubs.
You just fit in a couple of Swiss German questions before training. Just here.
After analysing the young boys' playing style and the squad, what are Bernie's strengths and also players that your players need to be aware of?
So aggressive team. They don't set deep. Really tall and physical team. They link really well when the strikers and the 2 or 3. Except Belia, the other ones, they are so strong. They attack really good the channels, especially on the left side. In the final third, a lot of players in the box. they can play with 4 in the back, 5 in the back. Normally play 4 in the back, and against Red Star play 4 in the back, and against Leipzig play 5 in the back. So we have to read immediately which system they use to adapt a little bit defensively, offensively. And in this stadium, I know for the information I had, the people support them and a lot, and yeah, it will be tough game. Tough game.
Stay please at the front. Thank you.
Pep, for you personal, how big was the relief to win finally the Champions League with Manchester City?
Yeah, it was good. What can I say? It's good.
Amazing.
Well, normally it's my friends from Manchester, they know every press conference in Champions League is when you're going to win the Champions League. Now disappear. Welcome for the question, but yeah, it's fine. It's nice. We have it. We enjoy the moment that is there. Traveling all around the world to show the Champions League everywhere. But we are here to try to get last 16, arrive in the best conditions in that period, and try to arrive as far as possible, knowing how difficult is this competition. And we won last season, but the previous season we were in the same level that last season, and we didn't win it, and last season we won it. So it's football. Hopefully we can maintain that level in this competition as much as possible, and challenge the opponents and try not to win the Champions League like I always said, but try to go through, performing as best as possible to be as much as possible in keeping this competition.
Last one here, please, guys.
How do you summarize Manuel's season so far, and what progress did he do since he's with you?
Akanji? Yeah, really good. What a sign. We were so lucky to have him last season. We had the feeling immediately in the beginning of the season that we need one more central defender, and the club moved quickly, and we had the chance to sign him. He's a lovely guy and can play in 2-3 positions, but normally always playing central defender, but playing left, right back, and playing a holding midfielder when John Stones was not ready. And was open-minded, well-educated, so intelligent, so wise. So very, very pleased. Personally, very pleased. It's a joy to work with Manu every single day.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.